Hey guys, I hope you're all good. Welcome to Let's Discuss Assassin's Creed Unity. If you're unfamiliar with the term Let's Discuss, it's simply a discussion about a game between me, obviously, and any of you who are bothered enough to watch the video. So, the best place to start is the setting. At first sight, I was uninspired by the French Revolution, mostly because of where Assassin's Creed 4 was set with the pirates. I'm sure you can all agree that you felt the same. But, after doing some research and watching the trailer, I'm fairly optimistic about where it's set. So first, let's watch the trailer and then I'll go through what caught my eye step by step. Right then, as you can see, it opens up onto a royal building. Now, this is where things get interesting. Because I didn't know a lot about the French Revolution, I thought it might be a good idea to do some research. Well, I went on Wikipedia, but it's still research nonetheless. And here's the basic overview of what actually happened. The revolution lasted from 1789 to 1799. For those of you who aren't so good at maths, that is 10 years. 10 years is usually the length of a timeline in an Assassin's Creed game, so it does all fit together. Now, listen to this. The revolution marked the decline of powerful monarchies and churches, and also marked the rise of democracy and nationalism. That's a quote from Wikipedia, you can look it up if you want to. Basically, the French Revolution is a perfect setting for an Assassin's Creed game. And funnily enough, I have a feeling that it will be a lot like Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood in terms of who we're actually battling. Moving on to the next screenshot, we have these beautiful cobbled streets. What I really missed from Assassin's Creed 3 and Black Flag was the lack of life in the towns and cities. The cobbled streets and rooftops of Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood really gave that feel of history in my opinion. And with history comes life, so bringing back those cobbled streets is a welcomed addition in my opinion. However, if you look to the right, there seems to be a blacksmith. Well, it bloody well looks like one. To me, a blacksmith indicates the creation of our own custom weapons and armour, maybe using a system similar to Skyrim. I'm not too sure about that, but it would be a welcomed addition nonetheless. Now, if you turn your attention to the left, we have two more shops. I may be shooting way off target with this, but I interpreted that as more enterable shops and buildings. In previous games, they've been more like vendors, but through the power of next gen, I think we'll be able to actually enter a lot more buildings, which again will hopefully make a more living, breathing world. What types of shops will we see? Well, I think we'll just have to wait for that one. The final screenshot is of a public execution. Now, in 1793, King Louis XVI was executed, so this could possibly be him, but during the revolution there were thousands of public executions, so it really could be anyone. What I also found out was that the French Revolution saw the rise of Napoleon Bonaparte. I'm sure most of you know who he is. You may be asking, why does this matter to me? Well, we could actually see Napoleon feature as an NPC, whom you may be allies with, which I personally find pretty cool. Now, there's a lot of other things that I want to talk about. Like, what other locations will we be visiting and what will the gameplay actually be like? But that is for another day, probably sometime next week. Remember, a Let's Discuss involves you. And now that I've told you my opinion on what I think the trailer actually tells us, it's your turn to do the same. So, in the comment section, put what you think the trailer gives away, if you agree or disagree with what I've said, and if you're excited about where Assassin's Creed Unity will be set. The best comments will be used in the next video, and then I'll give my opinion on them. But for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.